Today we're gonna be doing a little activity because we wanna change it up a little bit and not be so boring all the time. No, I'm just kidding. Not boring,
We're
but
not
serious. So we're gonna be playing Who Would Most Likely, and we're gonna start asking questions, and then we're just gonna pick up a paper with names of who we would most likely think would do whatever question we ask. Okay.
Yeah. And then after this, some Q&As and stuff like that, or we're good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so who's gonna ask the questions?
Okay, I'll ask the first one.
All right.
It's who would most likely fire their own client?
Well, so when the count of three, on the count of three,
Can I raise it up?
on the count of three, face the camera.
Wait, I'm missing.
On the count of three, face the camera.
I don't have
No,
you.
turn it around. You got back.
Willis.
You just put it there.
On the count of three, 1, 2, 3. What? Jackie?
Two.
I thought
Me and Ralphie. I would think she'd be like,
You're
you know
done.
what? You're mean. You're fired. And then, yeah, I can see her. That could be her. Jackie, I don't know. Jackie will take a beat.
Yeah.
I feel like
already
Yvonne would
fired
be
my
like,
client.
Yvonne would be like,
Oh.
it didn't get processed fast enough. You gotta go.
Hey,
No,
well,
she just won't. She'll just act like she didn't hear the phone.
Well, it's the
I forgot the
For
phone in my
real.
office.
She just goes
crap.
ghost.
I know.
Oof, I'm a
Okay.
ghost.
So, next question.
Who would most likely blow their commission in a week?
One, two, three.
I'm so stingy.
Lexi?
Wait.
No.
Wait. I want to know what I would buy. What would I buy?
You would blow it on tattoos or...
No, he's gonna go out with his homeboys.
I'm so
He's
stingy.
gonna go out with his
With my
homeboys.
Treat his
I'm
friends
so
to
stingy.
some freaking cocktails.
I won't even
and
spend it
then
on
freaking-
McDonald's.
I see my papas
What,
and
you
beer.
know
Yeah, I got you guys. All
Okay.
right.
He would probably buy like car parts and
Okay,
stuff.
cool.
A new truck.
Who's next?
Most likely to be a broker.
For the ones who are not brokers already,
Yeah,
right? Because
become-
we're
Yeah, yeah.
brokers.
Become,
So you guys
become a
don't
broker.
count.
All right.
In 3.
Be a funny broker. Let me just say, the funniest broker I've ever heard.
You guys ready?
C.
1, 2, 3.
All of us.
Whoa, 1, 2,
I
3,
was gonna
4,
put
5.
Lexi,
Lexi's 2,
but
Raphael.
I know Ralphie wants to
Okay.
be a broker too.
All
Be a
right,
funny
all right.
broker.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
go
know,
like
I can
this.
see. I can see.
I'm gonna go.
All right. I actually
know I
had
had
Ralphie
two
on
for
there
that
too,
one.
but
It
it's
The
was
motivation
you
would be
and me,
insane.
Yeah.
'cause I
You'd be
know
like,
we both
you know what you got to do. Okay.
Okay.
Bro, they will hate me.
Who would most likely become a TikTok influencer?
Sheesh.
Actually, this is gonna surprise you guys.
Yeah. Ready?
Three, I'm not ready.
This is gonna surprise you.
I'm ready.
Oh, you ready? Actually, I don't.
3, 2, go.
Okay, 3,
2.
1.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's what I said.
Me?
Yeah,
Influencer? I would love that. I got
I
Ralphie.
would love that.
I got Ralphie.
I said Rafi because...
I was gonna say
Appreciate
you
the-
because you're always like, I love doing TikToks, blah blah blah. But I always see Ralphie active on TikTok doing
I
his
already-
little.
Yeah.
But I don't talk or anything. I don't like
Yeah,
do
but I know-
jokes.
Yeah, but one of your videos would go viral because it looks so aesthetic, you know? It's a compliment.
Freaking
Or-
cool, bro. You're cool. That's what it is. Next
Okay.
And because people like TikToks that with people that look like they have their life together. Because I like.
My life falling.
one. Because my life is like this. Okay, go ahead.
Who would most likely get lost in IKEA?
Oh,
I already know.
Oh.
Is everyone ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Wait,
I was gonna say... I was gonna say
Oh
that.
yeah, Ralphie.
I wanted to do both.
Damn it! I wanted Ralphie too.
When I
Damn.
see them both going at the same time and getting lost together.
Where do we pay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh.
Most likely to run away while drunk. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Do you not remember? Do you not remember when we were at the airport for like an hour and she was nowhere to be found and she was supposed to pick us up and she was like,
Shut the
"Hey
bar on
guys."
I'm here, but I'm not here.
I'm sorry, Jackie. I thought different. Yeah.
Oh, no,
I thought
good
about it.
It's funny
I
because
think you're gonna say her too. 'Cause you told me.
I
She was
forgot
like,
that
"Oh,
she
I
likes to
have
drink.
answer."
You told me. You told me the story where she left to her apartment when she lived.
Oh,
in
with
the-
no shoes. You're right. She
I don't
took
know.
off. Everybody
Yo,
ran
it was me. I said that.
It ruined your guys'
Her-
fun.
Her
She
heels,
said, I'm gonna start hating her.
her heels were somewhere on the street, and then she was gone.
She wanted to leave a little trail.
Yeah. Try to play Cinderella.
A little Cinderella moment the next day. Whoever finds her heel.
I know. What's
Okay,
next?
next one. Who will most likely to get up and sing Beyonce at karaoke night?
Got it.
Me too.
Got it.
I
Got
already
it.
put it.
That's not
Got
right.
it. If we get this all in a row, we
And
bet.
3,
Two,
2, 1.
Got
That was like a question for him.
Literally.
That's me.
He wakes up.
I'm a
Beyonce,
beehive, right? What can I say?
Drive Beyonce.
Oh man.
Going out, Beyonce.
Okay, most likely to trip over themselves at a networking event.
Oh, I got that one. That was for sure. I got that one. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough.
And
Damn, I got
3,
two. Can I do 2?
2,
I seen her trip over something.
3,
basketball.
2, 1.
And my backup was this one.
Oh, because of the TikTok you put.
You missed a step. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, so which is the next question?
That's very
We're having
weird.
too much fun here,
I
and it's
need
hot in here.
2 for this one.
No.
Oh, we can
What is it?
Two? We can't use 2, unless it's a split decision.
Okay.
Alright.
Most likely to enter the wrong code on the Super before showing.
Ooh.
Oh,
Not yet?
yeah.
Thank God I've never done
Well, not anymore,
We're
but
showing.
not
I'm
anymore.
I get
following.
so sweaty when that happens to me too.
When it doesn't open up and then the client's behind you.
They're like,
I know what you're doing, and you better include yourself in it.
Ready?
set,
3.
go.
2, 1.
Mine is front and back.
Nah,
Yeah,
never
no,
put
you
the wrong
too.
code. Not yet, at least.
I want to see Jay and you too.
Ralphie and Lexi.
Oh.
Yeah, because wait, listen. No, wait, listen. So me and Kirsten were struggling to figure out how to open a Super because we thought you hold it, not just
No, you
push
push
it
it.
and let it go.
There was
So,
Oh, there we go.
so when it was like let push up and let go, I'm like, I am pushing up already this whole time, and I would let go and it never popped out, and we're like, oh my gosh. So we were there for like forever, but then we learned, so
Is
now
that
we
what
won't do it anymore.
Ralphie
Can I
was
break-
texting me while opening a Supra. What do I do?
No, the one I struggled with was open door. I like that shit.
Oh, open doors
I had to call them
annoying.
to
Yeah.
open it.
You have
Because
to
he
set
thought
up
the
a whole
door- No, he thought
account.
the door was automatically open.
Yeah.
Because of open door, yeah.
Oh,
Did he
one
walk in?
time-
You were like,
That's what I did. I said open sesame. and
One
they-
time,
Wow.
I went to go show a house with my clients, and it was kind of like a last minute thing. And we show up, and the Supra wouldn't open, and I had to call the agent. And then he was like, "Oh, we don't do showings after 7." And I'm like, "Then why would you let me
Show the property.
show the property? Because obviously they have to approve it.
Right.
And if you know it locks after 7, why would you even let me go?" And I'm just standing there with my clients like, "Hi, do you want to wait an hour, or do you just want to come back?"
That's where you need the Korea side. I'm telling you. Okay, next.
It was embarrassing.
Yeah, that was very embarrassing. Was he pre-qualified?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
great.
I don't show properties if they're not
I
pre-qualified.
love that. That's what
as you should.
Okay, who would most likely to not show empathy towards a client? Well, not really not show empathy, but like not know how to deal with it when they're like pouring their feelings
Like not
on
showing
the
up
phone.
at-
Oh, I got
Oh.
that. Like, I don't care. Twist the lip.
When they're on the phone and they don't know how to deal with it, I know.
They just don't know how
I
to
think
what to
empathy,
say.
empathy,
I don't-
Okay.
empathy.
I'm too empathetic, I think.
3,
I'll start
2,
crying.
1.
I don't have anyone.
It's not that you're not empathetic.
Ralph,
Yeah.
You just
I
sit
actually
there
have
and
a
you don't
story
know
that
what to do. You're
happened.
like, oh,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
this
No,
sorry.
it's because I have a
Jackie,
story.
say it.
Listen to the
Like
story.
you'll get stuck.
Jackie
You'll
can
be
tell
like,
the story.
You'll be like, she's crying. What do I do?
Okay, so
Crying with her.
Yeah, I literally cried.
Maybe too empathetic.
Story
okay,
time.
so Ralphie was in a call with one of the clients, and I'm not gonna say names or anything, but so the client was just basically telling him, my mom passed away, my dog passed away, I lost my job, and I'm losing the house. And then when Ralphie was talking to her, and he finished talking to her, I was like, oh, Ralphie, you need to show a little more empathy to show her that you're there for her, you know? And then the next call, he's like, okay, fine. And so he calls her, and he's like, that's sad.
Not like that. No, it wasn't like
And
that.
then he was like,
Just
like I
'cause
was saying.
she was talking to me, and then like at that point I was just like, oh, I know it's tough, you know what you're going through. And then after she started telling me about her dog, but like I didn't know what to say after that, so I was just like, oh, that's sad. I was like, and then after I repeated it again, and then after she said something else that was sad, and I was just like, oh, that's sad again.
She felt even more sad about her
Oh
life.
my god.
Okay. Okay, wait, really think about this one because, okay, most likely to get into a bar brawl. Keep in mind they're probably
What
drunk.
is that?
Oh, what?
Bar bro.
Bar brawl.
I
Oh.
have two. Can I choose two?
Oh, like
Sure.
to fight someone? Yes.
Mm.
Oh, I've heard.
I don't know.
I've heard. Never seen, but I've heard.
3, 2,
yeah.
1. Yup.
I think I
Oh,
think
definitely Yvonne.
Chucky will come out.
I'm glad.
Because Yvonne was at a game and she wanted to go at a Rams game.
Oh yeah.
She's
I
getting a
yanked
little
her
bit
ass.
feisty.
Why
Yeah.
are you telling a drunk girl that someone's getting beat?
Almost killed the
She
I
was
don't
just
know.
trying to stand out for a stranger.
I'm actually, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
next question.
She's like she's beating up a Rams fan. That's 3 against 1, and she was like trying to throw
She
blows.
just jumps in.
I see her.
She just was swinging in the wrong direction. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Who would most likely help an elderly man or woman across the street?
Got it.
I already did that. He escaped the convalescent.
Oh really?
Yeah,
We
they
haven't
did a
even
lot.
said who in your
We haven't even said you're giving yourself.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, it's because it reminded me because
Ready?
it just happened.
Set, go.
Go.
I was gonna say next.
Yeah. That
See,
one's
bro?
so
You
true.
big softy, you.
I'm like, there's like a few for that one though.
Yeah.
Like I feel
I
like,
feel like we all
would.
do it.
I would
Yeah,
do it
I
too.
feel like
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah, I
would.
know, remember.
We would all do it, yeah.
I'd be like, oh my god,
Probably
it
not
looks like
Jackie,
my grandma.
That's literally.
Jackie would be
Dad.
like, oh, did you see the poor man crossing the street? 1 week later. Oh, he's still crossing the street.
David!
Just kidding.
You
See,
swear.
I
It's
would
'cause
help
they
him, but
make
it's
me
hot
think-
outside.
That what if that's like you when you're older?
Yeah.
I'd feel so bad.
Yeah. Or I'd be like, what if that's my grandma? and
I'd have
nobody
an
wants to
electric
know?
wheelchair.
Oh. Riding
He's gonna have
dirty?
turbo on that thing.
He's like,
He puts it under rabbit mode. Have you ever seen those chairs where it's a turtle or rabbit?
Hell, I'll have two
Hey, the
strippers pushing.
Walmart, they're fast.
Speed racer up in the house.
man.
The Walmart little cars are fast.
Okay.
I'll freaking put
Okay.
system in.
Most likely to cry while watching a Hallmark movie.
I don't even know what a Hallmark movie is.
Just like a sentimental.
Oh my god, there's too
You
many.
guys should have put Monica. in
Okay.
there.
Okay, you guys ready?
She cries
In
watching X
3, 2, 1.
Can I do 2?
Oh yeah, you want to.
Yeah, I'm a softie.
I don't know why.
feel like-
I could see
I feel like
Ruben
Kate
crying.
cries too. I don't know
I
why.
cry
Oh
with-
my god, yeah.
Yeah.
What? You
Yeah.
cry for everything.
Yes. Why didn't
Yeah, I'm so. What's
Okay,
wrong
here
with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Ruben's
a-
like, I just have a lot of feelings
I
that
don't
I need to
ever
let
wanna
out.
watch Ghost again. Yeah.
That's,
and then
that's
when I
fair.
watched the Rams play like 30 times.
Oh my god,
after
he
the Super Bowl.
rewatched the game like
And
30
still
times
cry.
and
Me and
cried.
my dad.
Yeah,
Every
I
time.
just cried. I'd just be
I'm
like,
like-
T- and then Kobe.
Oh, that made me
I
cry.
think that-
I see Kobe and I'm
everyone.
like,
I
Anyways.
cried like a baby.
on to
Okay.
the next thing. Oh, I
Who-
know. Yeah.
Who is most likely to be late on their own wedding?
Well, I'm gonna put because she's late all the time.
Oh. In 3, 2,
Two,
1.
1. Who you get?
I'm very prompt, man.
You?
You?
She's
Yeah.
like, sorry I'm
Well,
late,
well,
guys.
I got Jackie. I'm sorry, man.
Well, for
It's
me, it
true
would be,
because you know
for
why.
me, it would be Lexi and Kay.
Why?
I just feel like y'all have something going on always.
Because it's not.
She has a meaning before that.
It's always bowel problems.
Like,
And I'm not going into
like
it.
A-E-I-O-U?
Like
Not
vowels?
No.
Oh.
Opposite.
TMI.
Who is most likely to have a reality show? Oh, I don't know.
That's a tough
I know that one.
because I feel like if I will have one for different reasons. You guys will have one.
On the next.
Ready?
I feel like I would have a motivational 5 a.m. reality show.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
I picked
Well,
myself.
it's because he has a lot of stories and so always
Ah,
something.
Yeah,
going
there's
on. That
this.
is true.
They're real stories.
I
of
don't
how
think
it
you
became.
ever have like a peaceful day.
No.
There's always something going on.
That's the devil trying me every day. And guess what? The Lord says, don't worry, we're going to hit a home run. Out the ballpark, kids. Next.
Shit.
Trust me.
What's the next?
Who is most likely to show up hungover to a show?
Yeah, got him already. He showed up and hung over to the podcast.
There you go. And 3, 2,
Yes.
1.
Nobody put me, right?
I was gonna put you on, but I don't want them to think you're an alcoholic.
I'm not.
I should not.
She's actually not. But it's because
I know.
since she's not, that's why she can't handle herself.
She can't hang when she drinks.
Next.
All that.
That's it.
Can you think of any questions?
We can think of
Oh,
something.
maybe Ruben can tell us one of his funny stories.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
No. Why don't we just say who is more than likely to do something different? Like, who is more than likely to be superhero? No.
No.
Who is most likely to be a stripper?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go like to be. I'm sorry, Ralphie.
In 3, 2,
Oh, yeah.
I need to
Wait,
say.
hold on.
3, 2, 1.
What can I say? I have moves.
I have moved.
I have moves.
Okay, roll the clip.
You actually do it.
That's what you see.
Just play Drunken Love and you'll know.
With his wine cup.
That brings on who's more than likely to twerk at a club.
Oh,
Here?
Well, I think
that.
We already know who
Everyone.
that is, huh?
After 2 shots.
Wait.
Everybody. Bro.
No, but there's one that really twerks. Like it's like
I'll be like
nothing
this.
is safe in the
3,
I mean, I do it.
3, 2,
club. Nothing is
1.
safe in the club.
Oh wait.
Yeah, nothing is safe in the
Wrong one.
club.
Hold on.
Nothing is safe in the club.
I
Okay.
haven't gone clubbing with you guys, so I wouldn't know.
I know.
Oh, that's true. Damn it. All right. Even the bottle
Okay.
runs.
You play music.
Anyone
and I can't
else?
Stop. Sorry.
I love that.
Just
Even the
bring
DJ
up-
We
goes
still
home
need
and
a. We
she
still need a
starts-
night out.
The Christmas party. We were doing the
Duh.
sandwich.
Like if it-
I don't think
if
she
it's
remembers that
awful.
part
It
because
was
that was
like
the
that.
part where
Go
she was
to one of
waiting.
those.
That was
I
the.
want to go to one of those.
The Christmas party was very interesting.
That was the first time we ever.
That's why the
sandwiched.
next one is at a church.
At a church?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, the next one at the church.
Oh.
You better not make the Saints run from there.
Oh no. No, because we're gonna be leaving the
It's gonna
church.
be an earthquake.
Oh,
When Jackie
I didn't
walks
say
in.
that. Oh.
What?
I
Hector.
didn't see it.
I missed it.
Awkward silence.
I didn't
The
see.
silence of the church crumbling when you walk in.
Oh, that's all the time. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
No wonder there's construction there every week.
Yeah. I think they called. They were having foundation problems.
Oh, damn. Okay. We're
I
just
don't know
playing.
what's going on.
No, we're playing. No. So, with that being
Don't
said,
fight.
yeah, she's getting ready to that. She's getting that right. Knuckle ready. With that being
If I
said.
knew what you guys were talking about, I would have fight back. But I don't know what the hell you guys are talking
Oh,
about.
Oh, no. They're
No.
talking about
We
when you go to
weren't-
church.
Is it
Yeah.
white chocolate?
When you
When they go to church,
that the church crumbles.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh.
I was telling her that she
I
scares
wouldn't
the
watch it
Saints.
on
But then
No te hagas muy santito.
the TV said something.
Oh.
All of you here don't act.
Ooh.
Because they're just attacking us.
No
anyway.
one's acting.
It's
I'm like.
okay, wait. Does anyone else have anything?
Who is the most athletic?
Oh, there's like
There's a few of us.
But she's
I have
really
a
good at every
few.
sport.
I'm not she.
I'm not a cheerleader.
There's a few of us, man.
She actually is.
She is.
Oh.
Dude, she catched the ball from like
She
third.
caught it.
Caught it, sorry.
Yeah, because
But who threw it though?
on the next,
Replay.
Excuse, sir.
on the next, who catch the ball? Yeah, that's what
Okay.
that was funny. We say K. We say K.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Well, I said you because for you being of your age, you're still solid.
I'm never playing quarterback for them.
No,
again.
he's pretty good.
I'm never playing quarterback again.
Well, especially when you were younger,
and on one knee,
you were really exactly.
and on one knee.
I still want to
I've
play
seen
basketball
him-
with you
if you
guys.
really
I've seen him
try,
do
you're
the
good.
Basketball was the.
He's
I feel
really
like
good if he
basketball was
tries.
just like
I've seen him do the splits before.
the vibes were good.
You see me play
And the
some-
workout.
He was telling me. play
No,
my-
I
my
remember
soccer.
when I
He
used to
was-
go to the
he
YMCA
was
at like
good.
6
I was a
a.m.
cat.
and watch you.
He
You were
literally was.
good.
He's tall.
He
He's over
was
6 foot.
good.
He was. The,
Blonsky saw me play basketball the first time. She said, "I didn't even know you played even soccer or basketball." And then she was like,
Monty's athletic too, and she knows how to set good
"Dude, the
screens.
best thing is when she went to the YMCA to play
He wants
basketball."
aggressive
also
playing
knows how to go-
basketball.
No, but listen, she showed up to the YMCA to play basketball, and so I see her with some basketball shorts and I think it was like a t-shirt, a tank top, or whatever, and I'm like, dude, who brought this guy right here? Hey, dude, let me just tell you, she's such a good player that she plays defense on herself. She stumbled on her own. You were
Feet.
dribbling the ball, right? Oh, no, you were trying to get back on defense, and then I just see something go, boom, 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 and I look back, and it was her. She played defense on herself. That's true.
She's good, aggressive, and she throws
It's
a couple
because her
elbows
biggest
in there too.
competition is herself.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so, you know.
She's like, I don't see no competition, so I'm gonna do myself.
Ooh.
That's her defense attorney.
Uh,
Need a defense attorney? Call her. Anyways, who would be highly likely to? Well, this is a dumb question because everybody, except for me, I won't parachute.
oh.
Sir,
I want to.
I am
Skydive?
right here.
I
but-
told Jackie I want to, but she won't take it.
I
Skydive?
need-
Oh,
okay, we're
we've
gonna
been
go.
wanting to
Let's
go.
go.
Yeah,
How
let's
about
go.
the one
Jackie's
that-
like, if you pay for me, I'll go. I was like,
How about we choose the one that will most likely not parachute?
No, that's me right
yeah.
here.
That's
Yeah.
the only one.
It's
Wait, I have a
Hey,
story.
yeah.
I have a story. So, this
You want
weekend,
parachute?
I want to go.
Oh, yeah, we've been
we
to
want to
She
go.
Don't want to.
Oh no.
right here.
sorry, buddy.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait, I
okay.
have a story. So we went to Dave and Buster's this weekend, right?
I threw
And
it.
there's a little,
No, did you?
there's a little thing where you put the what are they called? The VR glasses on, and it like moves the thing around.
Oh.
And let
he
me tell
went
you,
on it
I
with
went on
Junior.
it with Junior and
and
Fabian,
Fabian.
and I swear to God.
Wait.
What was the name of the game?
Prior to getting
Wait,
on,
what was the name of the game? What was the name of the? What was the name of the-
Exterminator.
No, it wasn't Exterminator.
Oh,
It was Top Gun,
Yeah.
and I Top Gun, and then I get in it, and the freaking
Oh, the jet.
jet is in there, and I said, I lost it. I'm like, oh fuck that, I'm gonna throw up. I closed my eyes.
No.
I came out. Everywhere. So in the restroom though, and I'm good. There, that's it. Move on
No.
to the next thing. Move on to the next thing. Move on to the next thing. Move
No,
on to the next thing.
because-
Move on to the next thing. Move on to the next thing. Move on to the
hear
next
the
thing.
story.
No.
Anyways, let's talk about you. Let's talk about
No,
you. Let's
prior-
talk about you. No, move on to the next thing. Move on to the next thing. Move on to the next
While I
thing.
was
Let's
gonna
talk
say-
about you, Miss Moody. Oh no, you, Miss Moody. These two Moody ones. So let me tell you something. This morning.
Oh, but you get all defensive when we talk about you.
They're like, is this a podcast?
Bro, is this a
Personal issues.
is this a podcast or
We got
caso
issues.
cerrado?
Showing my weakness. Oh, what? You watch Laura?
Oh yeah, that's Laura.
That's not.
Pasa el desgraciado.
That's all Doctor Apollo,
So
dude.
this morning, someone came in with a very strong, I'm not going to give her name, very strong attitude. And tell me why I freaking picked up that energy and got moody with everyone. You know, so what I'm trying to say here is sometimes, guys, when our energy is low, I tend to go to my car. I think I mentioned this before. I go to my car, or, and getting serious here now. I go to the car, I look up, I pray, ask God, hey, you know what, give me some patience. Because sometimes we tend to not have a great day, right? Or a great moment. Sometimes a moment, just a moment can ruin your day.
Yes.
So what I do is I go into my car and then I'll listen to like, I don't know, what was I listening, what was I playing out loud today? Eye of the Tiger? Was it Eye of the Tiger or whatever stuff? So sometimes you listen to some motivational music that to me is motivational. And so, I try to teach you guys when I see the little attitudes. But realistically, out of all of us here, the two in the middle happen to be, they get upset just like me. I'm the same way. So I'm not no saint, and I'm not trying to say I'm a saint. But sometimes one little thing triggers us to get upset. But listening to a little, Eye of the Tiger or whatever, I don't know what you guys listen to, 21 Savage or whatever you guys listen to, Beyonce or whatever. You go in your car.
I know.
So nobody else picks up that energy, you know what I mean? So what I was trying to say is that, and I'm taking this perfect opportunity because we did say on Creas, we're going to talk about real estate. We're going to talk about real estate and motivational hobbies and different things like that. And that's one of the things that I tend to do. Is because right now, like, we were just going back and forth, like, stop, but the truth is that we all get along. We all love each other, we get along, and we support and back
Might not look like it, but
I know.
emotionally, we're there for each other. And the thing is that I'm telling them, like I'm telling you guys, sometimes when you're not having a great moment, take a little break, take a deep breath, look up. I thank God, whatever your belief is, it is what it is, whether it's Buddha, whatever it is. Whatever your belief is, I take a shot. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Just look up, pray, little music, calm down, and go back in because energy can be picked up easily. It can be transmitted. Good or bad, energy can be picked up, and I think find a way to kind of like discharge that somewhere else and don't bring it in because we're all here to have each other's back. And even if you do come with that energy, I'm here to hear you out. But guess what? The minute I'm done with you, I turn into the exorcist in the car. So let's try to go up and pray and, a little this and a little that. Okay?
It's funny coming from
Very
me,
true.
but there's 24 hours in a day, so don't let like 2 little hours that you have bad ruin the rest of your day.
True. So
I heard that. And
True.
I was like,
How many hours do you sleep? How many hours do you sleep?
6, 5,
Like 5, 6.
10.
6, 7.
Yeah, 7, 8, 6.
So off and on for me it's about 6, right? Off and on, off and on, off and on. But because we sleep off and on 6 on average, seems like the average is 6 hours. There's 18 hours left in the day, right? You can do 3 hours of, you can even do 4 hours of let me just do nothing and have fun. You can let's call it 6 hours. So let's go do this, let's go do that. So that's 12 hours. You have another 12 hours to be productive in any way, which means calling old family members, friends, doing your work, doing your marketing, doing your learning, because I'm always teaching myself. Self-education is probably like one of the best things a person can do, right? Why I do what I'm doing, right? Writing a hobby for a book. So there's a little bit of time to write the book. There's a little bit of time for an app, real estate. I'm always learning new programs. I think I have PowerPoints. I don't think I have PowerPoints. I do have PowerPoints coming out on Monday so that you guys can learn the programs easier. So always find a time to do something. So with that being said, in your spare time, if you don't mind sharing with everyone, what is it that you do with your spare time? We'll go from there this way.
Take care of my nephew, and I also like to hear a lot of educational videos. Try to exercise, and if I can, read.
Read? Oh.
I think it's weed.
I thought you said read. I was gonna say.
Just kidding.
I was
I was like, oh, that's new.
I said what?
I was like 6 away.
Yeah, smoke weed and cake.
I play with my dog. Her name's Sueco. Or I call my family members in Oregon. Play sports if I can. Video games. Yeah.
I try to spend time with my family. Do errands that I can't do throughout the week because I'm at work. And I've been trying to incorporate reading more into my schedule. And sometimes I try to work out too.
Learn. Like, I'll look up certain things that I've always wanted to learn. Or watch documentaries because I'm super interested in those. Hang out with family. Play
Cold call.
sports. Cold call. That's about it.
Ask me questions. And you ask me questions. Dad, what do I do on this deal?
Oh, yeah.
I work out on my free time. I like motivational stuff, or I like things that are backed up with science facts. I don't like to read, so I listen to audiobooks. I like watching movies, but not just any movie. It has to be a really good movie, and the directors need to be... Just the camera quality needs to be good.
How do you
And
know?
the acting has to be good.
How do you know it's a good movie until you watch it?
it needs to, in the first 10 minutes, it needs to catch my attention.
That's true.
Even if it's a comedy, it can't be any comedy movie. I think like I love the 2000 old comedy movies instead of the new comedies that we have nowadays.
That's true. Yeah, because if like, the first 10 minutes, if you don't like that, I'll turn that shit off.
And another hobby is I like to challenge myself to push myself to push myself above my limits all the time.
I like hanging out with family, friends. I like to go lift weights for sure. Play basketball with my family, my uncle, my friends. And I'm trying to read more because Yvonne is telling me to, but not telling me to, but motivating me to.
You said the truth. You said the truth.
At gunpoint.
That I want.
And then right now, just pushing myself to learn new programs to go with the market change. Definitely.
Awesome. So,
Slingshot.
and this is a question that I think it's nothing to do with real estate. It has to do with a charity, some sort of charity. I mean, I know for Christmas Thanksgiving and Christmas we like to give back to families in need and stuff like that. But if you were to donate $1 million to a charity, which one would it be and why?
St. Jude.
Same.
Children's
Yeah,
Hospital.
same.
Children's
Hospital.
Cancer, because they need more than 4%.
I would say cancer awareness or 200 kids in Africa. Or
100 kids in Africa, St.
villages.
Jude. Yeah, I think I would do that, St. Jude. I mean, honestly, if I can build an apartment or a complex where I can put homeless people in there with $1 million, but then have to figure out how to keep them in there and paying rent, maybe not paying rent, but working for something that's gonna help them feel responsible, be responsible, and at the same time help
them get
produce
back
some
on their
income so that we can keep them in there, because $1 million could be gone real quick.
Yeah.
You build a complex and it costs you $700,000 and or whatever the amount is, the other 300,000 are gone, right? Because you have utilities and everything. So make them productive, help them build some sort of skill, anything that can help them live responsible, and then give them the resources of responsible life and be able to just stay there for 20, 30 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Their life.
But also, like, another thing that goes unnoticed and that no one really donates to, and like most children or like teens are dying from, is mental illness. Like, there's really nothing for no big project for that.
Yeah, I think it's bigger now than it was probably 10
it
years
is.
Well, it
ago.
has to do a lot with social media.
I was gonna ask, do you guys think it's social media, the fact that you see someone living a
No.
life?
Because
that you wanna
It
live?
could
The
be
life
that,
that they
but it's not
portray,
just that.
I think the life that other people portray,
Because
you're
there's
like, dang. I
there's
need
just
to be like
social anxiety. There's like different types of anxiety that even if you're not on the media, like, it affects you. It's not just the media that affects
Well, it's just
you.
not social media, but media itself, like the
Itself,
news.
yes.
You watch the news, and 80% of it is bad news. You know, the other 20% is the weather, which is hot. That's bad news too. But
Video games
but-
too, because now.
Well, I mean, it has to do with it, but it's not the full reason why.
no, it's not the full reason. But I think that, along with us, like my generation being
Used to play
raised,
outside.
we used to be outside.
Yeah,
and,
they're raised
we used to go
exercise.
and manually open the garage and
Play
turn the
marbles.
channels on the TV and go. There was no microwave. You'd really have to make something to eat or have your mom make something to eat. You always had to do, you were always active out there. And then when you're not active and you're sitting there playing video games and you're watching, it's a little different. But not only that, tell your mom something and see how quick that sandal hits you in the face. You know what I mean? Or how quick that bell comes up. We didn't want to put our children through that, so we were like, okay, well, F you, Dad. Okay, fine, I'm not going to hit you, but go sit on the corner, and it's different. I say F you, Mom, or my dad wasn't, but F you, Mom. Yeah, I mean, not in a corner. I'm in a corner, turned into a ball with all kinds of, like, she'll whip me, and so we don't. She wouldn't, but I'm saying we wouldn't disrespect.
Not only that, you couldn't even go like.
Yeah. I can say I never done that to my mom or anything.
But
Out
if
of respect,
parents
I
are old
never-
school, they
she's
still
never-
do that. So.
Yeah, but your parents, it's true. But what I'm saying is, we didn't want you guys to go through some of the
Well,
stuff,
yeah.
and that doesn't apply to everyone. But we didn't want you guys to go through that, so we didn't teach you guys right from wrong, and we felt like, let me just enable you to be spoiled in this and that, and not show you how to work harder for things. That's not for everyone. There's certain people, but also social media. The things that you see, or let's say somebody that that you grew up with, now you're separate, they're doing the same thing as you, but they're you believe that they're super successful, and they're really probably not. They're just doing 5 minutes of, let me get on this, pretend I'm getting into this private plane, or maybe they did get the private plane and they paid $10,000 and they're one of the individuals that was invited to go on that flight. And then you think, oh my God, they're doing so good, this and that, and then you compare yourself to them, and you're like, oh, why can't I be there? And it could be that they might be miserable, and you just see, I don't know, was it 30 seconds? 30 seconds, and you think that they're going through the greatest things, and it's not true. I've seen social media people commit suicide. I think recently.
Yeah, because they have to put up this whole persona.
Even
or this front, you know what I
But
mean?
because most of the time you compare your life
those
to
around
other
you.
people, so
Yeah.
then you feel like you're falling behind, but in reality everybody has their own timing.
Correct.
And you
Correct.
forget
Like your own
about
pace.
that.
Better if you just focus.
And then you don't
Yeah.
focus on the
yourself,
positive.
no outside distractions.
Yes.
Just, I feel like it's
Worry
really good.
about you.
It's good to ground
But it's
yourself and
also-
stay grounded to yourself.
It's also aside from that, because there's kids that get like physically, mentally abused by their own parents.
That is true.
That
is true.
can't control that. That's
That is
what
true.
mainly what I'm talking about.
And there's
too.
harassment too that the parents do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They don't
that's
know
why.
it. They don't know it, but just constantly on the same thing, and if the dad or the mom, whoever doesn't step in, that's abuse if you ask me. And that's although it's not physical, verbal can hurt you just as bad. You know what I mean? And they're constantly just grinding you. I mean, eventually they're gonna wear you down. You know. So yeah, I mean, I agree with that and many other things. You know, but
definitely.
hey, you know, what the best we can do is talk to each other, you know, and help each other out. But anyway, so I know we were gonna do the podcast 30 minutes, right? And we want to do about 30 minutes to an hour. Is there anything else you guys want to share in closing before we?
Who we're gonna invite next podcast? We should invite a realtor.
Ooh, I want to throw her in, but I don't know. If
Yeah, you
she'll
know
hate me
what?
for
We
this.
have a short sale. We have a
Special
short
guest.
short sale. We have a short sale specialist. We'd like to invite her on.
Yeah.
So we'll leave her nameless, or would you like to throw the name out there?
Can I throw it?
You can throw it.
Throw the name.
Miss Monica Allende.
Monica Allende will be a special guest next week. She will be sitting right here, front and center, talking about short sales. We'll ask a bunch of questions. With that being said, this is the cast. We love you guys. I hope you guys tune in. Any questions, Q&As, ask them. We're here for you guys. Ruben signing out.
Hector signing out.
Ralphie.
Lex.
Jackie.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.